In the world of hammers and hard hats, precision isn't just about measurements, it's about performance. Discover how KPIs can be your blueprint for success in the world of construction.
For me, revenue is definitely one thing that I would like to track. Track it in comparison to your budget or your forecast or your goals. So we just keep an eye on it. Yes, if you go better than last month, that's great. But if you do $1 better and it costs you a lot more, track your gross profit margin. When you compare your material costs, your labor costs, anything that goes directly into a job, you should see what's left and what's the percentage of that compared to your revenue. Because if you see your revenue going up but your gross profit margin dropping, then you're working harder for less. You're keeping less of that. So there's wastage somewhere along the line and you're missing it. The next one then would be the net profit margin. How much is left after you paid for your overheads out of your gross profit? And same again, set a goal and track it against that. I would track your current ratio, which basically compares your current assets that you can turn into cash quite quickly. And then how much do you have to cover your current liabilities? So if you would generally look over 12 months, how much do you have in the bank and outstanding invoices, and how often can you cover your current liabilities? So that would be like 12 months worth of car repayments, for example, or the debt to the ATO that you're paying back over the next 12 months. You really want to hit like a 2-to-1 ratio, so you hold more assets than you owe, and it's going to just take a lot of pressure and stress off you. If you're sitting below that, your goal should be to move up and accumulate more assets, hold on to a bit more cash, and not run it as risky as you have been, and just like build a bit more of a buffer so you can actually cover your debt. Pick the 3 to 5 biggest drivers of your business. So if you know your Facebook ads drive your business forward massively, you want to track that spending over time. I like to compare to revenue as a percentage and see that you keep getting the same results. You keep getting the same outcome for every single dollar that you spend. And if it goes down, you will have to improve those ads. So pick your biggest drivers. So one big one would be wages compared to your revenue. If your wages are going up but your revenue is going down, do we have like an operational overload? Are we admin or office heavy? Are we not bringing in enough to cover like big wages, for example? So pick at least the 3 biggest ones that will actually move the needle forward, move your business. Track that over time in comparison to your revenue, because you'll get a lot of insight. If anything changes and you get different results, if you're getting different results and you didn't expect them, something's going wrong.